Hi guys, welcome to Watch Out Crypto. I am Alan Chang. Let's get started. In this episode, we will cover how to choose stablecoin, the current economic situation, and the market vibes. Also the latest news and market movement. Facing the stubbornly high inflation, Governor Christopher Waller released a hawk. He mentioned on May 30th that to control the inflation rate, they will continue to increase the interest rate before the end of this year. He supports increasing the interest rate by 50 bips. Even if it increases over the natural rate of interest, it's still fine. Increasing the interest rate should continue until the pressure of the high inflation is gone. Fed calculated a natural rate of interest is 2.5% in March. That's why Waller thinks that based on the current interest rate of a 0.75 to 1%, there's a chance to increase by 2%, which is 200 bips. Well, the latest speech from Christopher Waller proved the meeting minutes for May. Governors estimate that June and July will be hawkish by increasing the interest rate by 50 bips each month. But based on Fed's action, hedge fund investor Bill Ackman and economist Peter Schiff both don't feel positive about it. As I mentioned in a previous episode, Ackman thinks that Fed should increase the interest rate aggressively to suppress the inflation rate, or else the market will become bubbled. And Peter Schiff doesn't think any action that Fed is taking will be able to control the inflation. Well, it seems like most people won't be comfortable anymore, but as I always say, short-term pain is for a long-term gain. So stay strong, folks. Bitcoin is catching up with the rally of the Nasdaq. Before this, Bitcoin created a historic record of a 9-week down streak. Even though Nasdaq rebounded last week, Bitcoin still wasn't able to catch up. The situation finally changed after last weekend. Trading company QCP Capital pointed out that since the lowest point on May 20th, S&P 500 and Nasdaq both went up around 10%. At the same time, Bitcoin and Ethereum both went low. Both of them lost a correlation for a short period of time. According to crypto analyst Lark Davis, he thinks Bitcoin has a chance to continue this rebound. The key point is, how does US dollar go? If the US dollar drops, it will benefit the cryptocurrency. At the same time, the greed and fear index dropped from 14 to 10, which shows crypto traders are still feeling positive. Or it's just Luna built up the courage for most of the people already. Now let's get into stablecoins. I bet a lot of people are wondering which stablecoins to choose after USD. Stablecoins are commonly backed up by reserved assets such as dollar or euros to achieve this price stability. So if the stablecoin has enough collaterals, it shouldn't be off the peg. What happened to USD is that there are no collaterals. It uses Luna to keep the stability, which is why it crashes after the market starts to panic. There are 3 popular stablecoins in the market right now we will talk about, which are Tether USDD, Tron USDD, and USD Coin USDC. Tether USDT is a stablecoin pegged to US dollars and backed 100% by Tether reserves. USDT is also the largest stablecoin in cryptocurrency, with a market cap close to 83 billion. Clearly, the acceptance of USDT is high in crypto community, which is frequently used to avoid extreme volatility as other cryptos. But there's no possibility of mining and the opacity is low. Also, it actually went off the peg after the panic of UST. This means it's somehow bonded to the market at the same time. In my opinion, any stablecoin being off the peg is not acceptable. If it goes off the peg due to the market emotion, it might happen over and over again. USDD is introduced by Justin Sun in April and is set to be a part of the Tron blockchain. It's an algorithmic stablecoin meant to function as the US dollar, similar to UST. I bet after everyone hears this started to sweat already. Hold your breath, that's not it. Justin Sun also claimed that USDD will provide investors with a 30% APY. Can you imagine 30% APY from a stablecoin? Why will I need other investment if I can get 30% APY with a stablecoin? But everything has a price. Think about what happened to UST's 20% APY. Personally, I wouldn't recommend any algorithmic stablecoins since it goes around investors' emotion. Also remember that what CZ mentioned from the lesson learned from Luna, high APY is not always good. High APY equals higher risk. USD coin is also known as USDC. It's a cryptocurrency fully backed up by US dollar assets. The value of USDC is designed to be stable. Also, the collaterals are mostly US dollar or government bonds with secure liquidity, and USDC will not loan their US dollar collaterals, so it can be fully liquidized to keep the coin pegged. Also, USDC is cooperating with the largest wire transfer, MoneyGram. With all these stable backgrounds and cooperation backing up USDC, this project can be huge. So personally, I would recommend USDC for a stablecoin. Now let's take a look at the market movement. This is the hourly candlestick chart for Bitcoin. As we can see, Bitcoin spiked up to 31,900 earlier and left a really long shadow on top. Now it's stepping on the support zone. Mostly, I think this is a delay action after a US stock index's rally last week. Now it's currently stepping on support zone, creating momentum. Based on the rise of the US major leading indexes, there should be more up spaces. We can actually long in and take profit around 33,300 to 33,320. If the direction went wrong, stop loss around 30,920 to 30,960, which is close to the 2-to-1 payout ratio. And also, according to the indicator from IT Tech on Twitter, the volatility is going to be very high, so please keep risk management as a priority. Overall, seems like Fed increasing the interest rate by 50 bits per month in June and July cannot be avoided. What we can do right now is get ourselves prepared. There should still be a trend for cryptocurrency before the Fed increases interest rate. For stablecoins, I will still recommend the ones with enough collaterals and liquidity to keep it pegged, which I prefer USDC, and try to stay away from any high APYs. Thank you for watching Watch Out Crypto. I am Alan Chang. I'll see you next time.